What if the most powerful healing meals on the planet weren't invented in a modern lab, but were eaten thousands of years ago by the healthiest people who ever lived? While we scroll recipe apps, the Bible was already prescribing complete meals, specific food combinations that science now proves fight disease, rebuild your gut/inflammation, and transform your health at the cellular level. These aren't just symbolic foods, they're medically validated healing systems in a bowl. Today, I'm showing you 20 of them that will change how you cook, eat, and heal forever. Stick around, because Meal 13 combines 2 ingredients so potent that immunologists are studying their synergy. And Meal 20 was commanded by God in Deuteronomy, 7 sacred foods, 1 bowl. Hit subscribe. Let's eat. 1. Lentil stew with herbs. Genesis 25. Esau trades his birthright for red lentil stew. Foolish? No. Lentils were survival currency. Dense, shelf-stable, extraordinary. 1 cup delivers 18 green protein, iron, folate, zinc, magnesium. Soaked overnight, slow-cooked with cumin, coriander, herbs, finished with olive oil. Cumin stimulates digestion. Coriander reduces spasms. Low glycemic, sustained energy. Legume-eating populations live longer. Eat this weekly. Jesus fed 5,000 with barley loaves, the grain of ordinary people. Barley has the highest beta-glucan of any grain, proven to lower cholesterol and stabilize blood sugar. Beta-glucan feeds gut bacteria. Barley bread with generous olive oil delivers beta-glucan plus oleocanthal, a polyphenol that works like ibuprofen against inflammation. Daily bread of fishermen and prophets. John 21. Jesus cooks breakfast on the beach. Grilled fish, tilapia and sardines from the Sea of Galilee are rich in omega-3s, EPA-CDHA. DHA builds brain cell membranes. EPA fights inflammation. Regular fatty fish lowers rates of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline. Charcoal grilled, no batter, no seed oil frying. Brain protective, heart supporting. A land flowing with milk and honey appears 6 times. The milk was goat's milk, smaller fat globules. A2 casein, better tolerated. Ferment into yogurt for live lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. Stir in raw, unfiltered honey with enzymes and defensin 1, a complete gut health protocol in a bowl. The breakfast of the promised land. 2 Kings 20. Isaiah orders a fig poultice on King Hezekiah's boil. He recovers. Figs contain ficin, breaks down dead tissue, and antimicrobials. Eaten, they're mineral-dense, soluble fiber, magnesium, potassium, calcium. Pair with almond meal. Almonds provide vitamin E, healthy fats. Prebiotic fiber, almonds lower LDL, reduce blood sugar spikes. The tabernacle featured almond blossoms. Simple, ancient, complete. The Passover lamb. Lamb is rich in B12, zinc, and heme iron, absorbed 3x better. Garlic's allicin is broad-spectrum antimicrobial, active against bacteria, viruses, fungi. Regular garlic reduces colds, lowers blood pressure, and LDL. Onions provide quercetin, anti-inflammatory, and prebiotic inulin. The Israelites wept for this meal. Slow-cooked lamb with garlic and onions was complete medicine. Chickpeas have been eaten for 10,000 years. Foods don't persist that long unless they work. High in plant protein and fiber, near 0 glycemic response. Combine with real olive oil for oleocanthal's anti-inflammatory work. Toss with fresh herbs, hyssop, mint, a bowl that supports heart, gut, and metabolic health. Solomon's temple had 200 carved pomegranates. They contain punicolagens, which break into urolithins, remarkably anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer. Pomegranate juice reduces blood pressure, improves arterial health. Build a bowl, barley or einkorn base. Fresh pomegranate seeds, mint, coriander, olive oil. The ancient world built temples around this fruit because they watched it work. The date palm is mentioned more than any fruit tree. Dates kept desert travelers alive. Natural sugars with fiber, magnesium, potassium, B vitamins. Studies show dates improve iron levels, bone density, and labor outcomes. Stuffed with almonds, walnuts, or pistachios. Nuts add vitamin E, protein, healthy fats that slow sugar absorption. A nutritional system in your hand. The ultimate immune-supporting meal. Lentils. Complete protein, sustained energy, gut fiber. Add garlic generously. Egyptian papyri list garlic in over 20 medicinal preparations. Add cumin. Lowers blood sugar. Stimulates digestion. Add coriander. Anxiolytic. Anti-inflammatory. Finish with olive oil. This soup has been made for 5,000 years. Put a pot on your stove. Carrots, beets, turnips, parsnips, roasted until caramelized, finished with raw honey, rich in beta-carotene, vitamin A for immunity and eyes, potassium, folate, prebiotic fibers. The honey glaze adds antimicrobial compounds, a humble side dish that's a whole body immune protocol. The Bible references olive oil over 140 times. Oleocanthanthal works like ibuprofen without side effects. Flatbread made with ancient grain, einkorn or emmer, slow fermented as sourdough, baked with olive oil worked into the dough and poured over. The daily bread of prophets. The oil itself was the medicine. Here's why immunologists pay attention. Fresh grapes contain resveratrol, quercetin, and anthocyanins, polyphenols that activate sirtuins, cellular repair, and longevity. Pair with fresh goat cheese, probiotic rich, and fresh herbs, mint hyssop, alongside olives. Resveratrol plus live bacteria creates synergy for gut microbiome diversification. A common afternoon meal at ancient tables. Whole barley cooked low and slow with leeks, onions, wild greens, root vegetables, finished with olive oil. Provides sustained energy without blood sugar disruption. Beta-glucan slows sugar absorption, feeds colonic bacteria that produce short-chain fatty acids. Reduced colon cancer risk, lower inflammation. Leeks and onions supply prebiotic inulin, a gut microbiome feast. Eggplant skin contains nasunin, an anthocyanin that protects brain cell membranes. Roast whole until charred and collapsed. Mash with raw crushed garlic. Allicin is heat sensitive. Add it raw. Pour generous olive oil. Add cumin and coriander. Ancient baba ganoush, functional medicine before the term existed. Cucumbers are over 96% water, hydration food in the desert. They also contain cucurbitacins, anti-inflammatory, and silica, connective tissue health. Combine with fermented goat's milk yogurt and fresh mint, antispasmodic. This meal hydrates, delivers probiotics, reduces intestinal inflammation, and provides a cooling restorative effect. The food the wilderness demanded. The feast version. Slow roasted lamb provides B12, B6, zinc, heme iron, complete protein, a repletion protocol for fatigue or recovery. Dates contribute natural sugars, fiber, tannins. Multiple trials confirm dates improve iron absorption. Fruit acids enhance lamb's heme iron. Roasted over rosemary, thyme, hyssop. The meal that celebrated survival and abundance. Beans were daily staples. Modern epidemiology. Regular legume consumption predicts healthy aging more than any other dietary variable. A slow-cooked stew of mixed beans with olive oil, garlic, onion, cumin, coriander, and fresh herbs delivers plant protein, prebiotic fiber, resistant starch. The food that built civilizations costs almost nothing. The first meal of the day was sustaining and portable. Cooked barley provides beta-glucan at the start. Research suggests this is most effective for blood sugar stabilization. Figs provide pectin, feeds Bifidobacterium longum, magnesium, potassium, calcium. Add raw honey for enzyme benefits. Add goat's milk yogurt for live probiotics. This breakfast sets the metabolic conditions for the entire day. Deuteronomy 8:8. God lists 7 foods the Promised Land will provide: wheat, barley, grapes, figs, pomegranates, olives, and dates. These 7 together form one of the most complete nutritional matrices ever assembled. Wheat and barley provide complementary proteins and beta-glucan. Grapes add minerals. Pomegranates deliver unmatched antioxidants. Olives eaten whole provide oleocanthal and make other nutrients bioavailable. Dates supply rapid energy with fiber. Each supplies what the others lack. Anti-inflammatory compounds work synergistically. Build this bold, whole grain base of barley and ancient wheat, fresh grape clusters, sliced figs, pomegranate seeds, whole olives, medjool dates. Finish with cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil. Eat it and understand what the ancient world knew. This diet was a deliberate gift. Modern doctors keep arriving at the same conclusions the Israelites lived by 3,000 years ago. 20 meals, thousands of years of observation. The people who ate them weren't primitive, they were attentive. They had centuries of feedback from their own bodies about what worked. Quality matters. Real raw honey, real cold-pressed olive oil, real ancient grains. I've linked everything I trust in the description. Drop a comment. Which meal are you making first? Subscribe and ring the bell. We post every week. We're just getting started.